Welcome back to the Cricket Today podcast. I'm your host, Liam McAllion, also known as the Stats Guy. We've got the full crew back in. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we got Leo Mullaly. I'm going to start over there because Marcus always gets annoyed. I'm starting with the... All right, fine. Marcus Bazzano is also here. How you going, Marcus?
I'm very good. Very relaxed.
Relaxed? Yeah, relaxed. Yep. You got getting around the KKR still?
Of course, mate. Of course. Nice. Good to see another good win last night.
Yeah, lovely.
Just keep the good times rolling.
Yeah, and the good times aren't rolling for RCB.
What do you mean?
Is that right,
Two
Leo?
on the trot. Let's go.
That's true.
That is true.
You're still last though.
I'm going good, Stats Guy. Welcome back, Marcus. Now, Marcus, I've actually got a bone to pick with you.
Here we go.
I want you to stare down the camera and I want you to apologise. This camera here, I want you to apologise for not being on the show for a week. And I want you to apologise
for that.
I want you to apologise.
Aren't you buggering off soon anyways?
I want you to apologise for going for the corrupt Knight Riders and their stupid, dodgy tactics that cost RCB a win and potentially finals.
Wow.
Look down the camera.
You've won 3 games this season. RCB were never going to make finals, and Leo is a moron.
I'm agreeing with Marcus on this one. What are you on about, mate? You just have a sook.
He's been gone for a week. Why are you agreeing with him?
You're going to be gone as well. I'll just
For
be
months.
Yeah.
1 month. I need a break. I work too hard.
Yeah, actually, we need a break from you anyway. That's all right.
Gerald needs a bigger break.
Yeah, we're all going to have it. We're all going to go with Leo on his European trip, I reckon. Go really well.
I'm going to stay in Australia if you do.
Before we start, make sure you get around this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Chuck us a subscribe on there and get around all of our other shows. That's Cricket Today, Football Today, NBA Australia, AFL Today, and Hold All Tickets. So why not get around all them on all the socials? Got through them all. Gerald helped me out on that one. Today we're going to wrap up the IPL matches with a score breakdown, some player and team news, as well as some team previews and tips. Team
For a week and you've just turned into a shambles.
I'm always a shambles.
You got to write it down for him.
You got to write it down, otherwise I don't go full Ron Burgundy. Anyway, let's get right into it, lads, before I stuff up anymore. Around the grounds.
Here we go.
My team, the
Let's
Sunrisers,
go.
took on RCB. I don't really want to talk about this, but I will. Sunrisers. Oh, I've got it actually around the wrong way here. I just realised.
Disgrace, mate.
That's not good.
RCB won by 35 runs.
RCB won by 35 runs. Sunrisers only put up 171, which they've put up some massive scores, 280 plus multiple times. Really surprised me this one, Leo. Your team got the chocolates.
Me, mate.
I got to do a forfeit.
It was brewing.
Yeah.
This win.
Well, how'd you go?
We went great, and it was justice for that corrupt Knight Riders game. Just the one before where we lost by a run.
Cry.
No tears here, mate. No tears here.
Not now, yeah.
Not now, at least. Rajat Patidar, 50 off 20.
Yeah.
He's been in good form. Cam Green, though,
He's
37 off 20 and 2 for 12. That's better bowling figures than Stark in pretty much every game. So
it is.
Virtually, yeah.
He only bowled the 2 overs, Cam Green, as well, and got the 2 for. So he was awesome. Sunrisers just, their batting didn't step up in this one, which is being what they've relied on. They've relied on Head, they've relied on Klaasen. I wouldn't say relied, but just dominated throughout the whole tournament. Only making 171, and the RCB actually look really good.
They put on the clamps.
They put on the clamps. Yeah.
Still though, I think 171 is still a competitive score. Maybe not in India.
For the Big Bash.
Not this season.
Well, yeah, not in the IPL at the moment. You got to make 210 plus to actually get a score on the board at the moment. So RCB too good. Good to see. Yeah, really good to see Cam Green because we did the top 3 Aussies last week. Cam Green obviously wasn't in there. He hasn't been amazing.
Second worst, I put.
Did he get dropped one game?
He did.
He
was in and out for a bit.
Yeah.
Do you think he deserves his spot in the World Cup squad? It's rumoured that he's going to be in it.
I love him in ODI. I love him in
Fraser-McGurk
Tests.
has to be over him, but we're going to touch on that.
We can touch on that. Yeah, there's a few weird calls.
Maybe we can do. We'll end up doing a 2020 World Cup preview.
Yes.
For all the major teams, most likely. Anyway,
why not?
So
I saw that's another one we'll do. Check out some shorts we'll do. Some of the kits have come out. I really like New Zealand's kit.
Oh, that was a good kit.
That's like a really teal one. That looks really nice. So we'll get check it on the socials for that about World Cup stuff. All right, we got Marcus loves talking about them, but they also lost this one. KKR versus Punjab Kings, 261. When you put up 261 off your 20 overs, you're like, pack your bags. Punjab Kings, what are you doing? You're never going to make 261. They didn't even need the full 20 overs, lads.
Especially when we got Johnny Bairstow opening the batting. I was like, piece of cake. They're going to be 3 down within 3 overs. Yeah. And they've gone out and bloody won with 8 wickets.
8 wickets in hand, 18.4 overs. Didn't even need the 20 overs to make 262. I'll get you to talk about your mate Johnny Bairstow, who we all hate on this podcast, but he was unbelievable.
He was. We do give him a lot of hate, and fairly so.
Yeah, deserved.
But we got to give him his praises here. 9 sixes, 8 fours, and he was superb and led them to a memorable win, a record-breaking win.
Yeah, 108 of 48, unbelievable. I was just going to put up his career stats in the IPL here. really surprised me because he was really good at the Sunrisers, I think, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Average of 36 at a strike rate of 146.
Does that surprise you though? He's a good cricketer.
Yeah.
Well, he just lets his country down.
His form for England and things like that have been horrible. And then his form at the start of the World Cup.
Recently, yes, but for England overall.
I think he's been
pretty good career.
I think just like every English player, they really struggle abroad, whereas Johnny Bairstow
has been okay.
Doesn't struggle with Anderson.
No, he just struggles to stay in his crease. That's all he struggles with. But yeah, he dominated. I had to put him in there because I was just surprised that he's made 108. He hasn't had the best tournament, but he's had a great career in the IPL. And Punjab get the job done over KKR, which was a bit of a surprise because I think Punjab are still 8th. KKR are still second. So he's still going really well, but that was a bit of a surprise. Do we think anyone like the Punjab Kings can push up into the finals?
The bottom three's not making finals.
I'm telling you, the finals are set.
Punjab, Mumbai, and
oh, what about your Mumbai call? They're gone.
They've been biggest disappointments this season for sure.
Agreed.
Yeah, we could do another pod about that actually, about biggest disappointments.
How many pods are we doing, mate?
We do heaps of pods, man. That's what we do.
On the James, let's do one daily. Let's do one daily. How about morning, afternoon? We're doing a pod every day, including weekends.
Yeah, I think Joe, producer, would absolutely love that. Everyone would get.
He would just teach us how to record.
Yeah, just press the button, guys. Come on. All right.
Before we go to the next game, how good was that opening partnership? Still going strong though. Phil Salt and Sunil Narayan.
They've been the best
both made 70s.
Probably this tournament. I can't believe that. Narayan is not a batter, but he's turned himself into one late. I think was he like 36 or something? He's turned himself into a batter. And then Phil Salt. What a beast.
Has to be in the England World Cup team.
Yeah. He was playing England white ball cricket, so I'd say
he was in and out. A bit, but yeah.
Phil Salt and we spoke about this in a previous pod, but Phil Salt and Josh Butler. Opening pair.
Josh Butler, yeah.
Josh, actually, Marcus. Sorry to put you off.
It's a bad name.
I think so. It has to be right.
Yeah. I'd say so. Yeah. We're actually all agreeing for once. That's pretty good. All right, next one. Delhi Capitals taking on the Mumbai Indians. There's only one reason I really want to talk about this, but I'll quickly get into the scores.
What
an innings. Delhi Capitals won by 10 runs. Awesome match. Both made over 247, which is just summing up this IPL season. But Leo probably wants to talk about this one.
We all want to talk about
it. The Rooster, Jake Fraser-McGurk, not Jason as I was calling him last week.
Called him Jason like 8 times.
84 of 27 balls. He continues to amaze everyone. He's probably one of the best batters to watch in the world at the moment. Yeah.
I liked, looking at the highlights, he wasn't just his leg side dominant. He was hitting shots over the offside as well. But it's clear though that and this just doesn't go for Fraser-McGurk, but the bowlers just aren't doing enough research on these batters and where to bowl.
The pitches are
flat. The boundaries are short.
Yeah.
But there are just a lot of rank balls as well. And I think, clearly they haven't done enough research on the Rooster. And also, Jake, you just save it for the Renegades, mate. Save it.
No one cares about the Renegades. We want him to play for Australia.
Renegades. Yeah. Or come to Bangalore.
I think he'll stay at Delhi if he can get.
He should have saved it for the World Cup.
So he's pushed them up. I was going to get into this later, but I might as well talk about it now since we're talking about Delhi. He's pushed them up 9th to 6th. I think they were up to 5th over the weekend until they lost last night. They're on fire.
I was the only one that believed in them.
Yeah.
They did lose last night, albeit.
That's all right. They're still going.
I believe in them.
Still 4 or 5 games less. They could push for finals all because of Jake Fraser-McGurk, the Aussie. So
love it.
It's got an average of 43 with a strike rate of 233.
That is
maintaining that avrage with that high of a strike rate is ridiculous.
He needs to give Maxi some tips, I reckon, maybe.
350s, 3 half centuries in 6 games.
He is. Maybe get Jake Fraser-McGurk to bowl some offies and then he'll be.
I think he does bowl.
Does he bowl? Anyone can bowl offies.
I think I've seen him bowl part-time offies.
Oh, there you go. Maybe get him in the World Cup squad, all-rounder Jake Fraser-McGurk. On that, there was something came out. Our mate Daniel Cherney just breaking news left, right and centre. Friend of the show. He's been on the show a lot. He's saying that Jake Fraser-McGurk is going to be left out of the T20 World Cup squad. So is Steve Smith. We're okay with Steve Smith, I think, just because getting a bit older, doesn't have that really big strike rate. But Jake Fraser-McGurk, that's a massive snub.
Who's the batting depth then? Is it Matt Short?
I still think Matt Short should be in there.
Tim David.
Stoinis will be in.
But
David and Stoinis are probably going to be in the team. So, we're talking about Smith and Fraser-McGurk for the batting depth in the squad. So who is it? Is it Short? Is it just Short?
Short, maybe, yeah.
Short will have to come
Inglis will play. Oh, Wade. They're saying Wade as well.
Will probably play, I reckon.
Yeah, mate, you reckon? I don't think he should be. He's done as well, isn't he?
All right, Matthew Reid. He won us the last World Cup.
Yeah.
So
I say this, I think I've said this the last 2 World Cups, saying, our team's done, and then we win. So we love stepping up towards the World Cup, but surely Fraser-McGurk has to be in there. He's the most explosive batter. It is easy easier to bat right now in the IPL than probably ever, just the pitches and everything like that. But he's still dominating, and not every batsman
as well.
Yeah, yeah. So I think he's got to be in the squad.
Yeah, it's a bigger snub than Stats Guy walking into a bar and going up to a girl and offering her a drink.
He's blind. Defend yourself.
No, I'm not even going to
yourself.
I don't want to.
It's true. Defend yourself.
He's stalking me, baby reindeer style over here.
He gets recognized.
He actually does look like the guy.
Richard Gantry.
He looks like
he gets recognised at bars and clubs.
I have, yep. Unfortunately,
He's part of the big time.
but by who though?
mainly guys. It's not many. I'll admit that. Yeah.
You're gonna defend yourself?
Nah, I've already said he's a stalker, so that's all. That's all. I'm happy to defend myself in that way.
I don't know where those allegations came from.
That's all right. That's how the allegations start.
Keyword allegation.
Nah, it's real. It's real.
I'm trying to help you here, mate.
I'm only guilty of stalking Bubba Azam. That's
true. That's true. Yeah, and he likes it.
You're in the wrong country then.
Just because I'm not allowed within 200 feet of him anymore.
He said he went to Thailand. Pakistan. I'm telling you, he went to Pakistan.
If you rearrange the words of Thailand, you get Bubba Azam.
All right, that's enough of that. What a chat we both had there. Bit of team form.
There's a cricket podcast.
Is it? Oh, yeah. I thought it was the day in the life of Stats Guy and Marcus. Anyway,
we should do that. Sorry.
No, we definitely should. No one wants to see that. Team form and news. We weren't going to go through every single game over the last week, so we're just going to give a few team news and other players' form. I'm starting with my Sunrisers. Lost 2 games in a row.
Yes.
So Leo's very happy about that.
You're not making finals.
Ooh, we're still finals. 4th though. Still 4th.
Still 4th.
Who are you going for in the top 4 then?
I believe in Dally.
Ooh.
Dally. I believe in the Rooster.
The Rooster will take him into 4th.
No. They played 2 games extra. Yeah, and they're on equal amount of points.
Hater, mate.
I'm not a hater. Although as much as I'd want to see them,
probably luck now
because of punter. I'm gonna say luck now.
Yeah. Over the Sunrisers, who have made world record scores.
Yeah, on a road.
Yeah, but they're all roads.
World record scores and you're still 4th. Well done.
Yeah,
good job.
Right. Yeah. Where's RCB?
Look, your net run rate.
That's just such a childish comeback. You sound like Alex right now.
I'm just trying to support a successful team. AFL team.
Look, it's realistically, it's between the Super Giants and the Sunrisers. You look at the other teams around them. Their net run rate is terrible.
Yep.
Dally are 2 games ahead with a terrible net run rate. Gujarat are a game ahead with a terrible net run rate. It's between the Sunrisers and the Super Giants.
And Dally.
Okay. All right, there we go. Maybe no, I agree. Dally have a chance.
Come on, Dally.
But I'd rather the Sunrise, obviously. RCB won their last 2, Leo, so he's been up and about. He's been a bit more cheerful the last week or so. Yep. Will Jacks, I want to talk about his innings. Was it a couple of nights ago?
Yep.
100 off 41, which is obviously already awesome. But his first 50 was off 31 balls, and his second 50 was off just 10 balls. Yep. How's that even possible? I was trying to do the math in my head. That's a lot of 6s.
That is good maths.
I'm not doing maths.
No, he's been awesome. Especially, he's done a job with the ball as well.
Yeah.
Another sort of to touch on with the England World Cup squad. Does he?
Yeah, could he make it?
The team. I think he's up there.
He's an all-rounder.
Yeah, he's an all-rounder.
They've got the Curran brothers, obviously, their main all-rounders though.
He's been in a lot better form than Livingston, and Livingston has been a mainstay for that England T20
if England's anything like Australia, form doesn't count.
What's that?
If England are like Australia selectors-wise, form doesn't count. Otherwise, the Rooster would be in the squad.
I think England are famous for picking white ball specific players more than the Aussies. They have very different teams.
I feel like probably 5 years ago they prioritised white ball cricket over red ball, whereas Australia was probably always red ball cricket.
But they haven't won as much as Australia, so maybe they'll change it up.
But that's just because they suck.
And then another one on RCB. We've done a lot of RCB talking about. Maxi returns.
Rightly so.
We're all very happy about that. He said he went home from India back to Australia for physical and mental health reasons. Yeah. He was only averaging 4, so that obviously didn't help.
5 stats.
Oh, 5, sorry. That's not much better. But yeah, what do you guys see about that?
Well,
at least he's back.
You got to confuse with his average.
Yeah. My average is like 12 or something. That's not
his bowling average, isn't it? Right?
Bowling average would be amazing if it was 12. Bloody hell.
Weird, right? I didn't...
How long did he... Maybe it was like 2 weeks ago that he went back home, a week and a half. And now he's already back playing.
Yeah.
Didn't get to back because they dominated.
He was handy with the ball.
Did he get a wicket? Yeah, he got a wicket. There you go. So hopefully, he just comes back into the side and does well and can help RCB finish off strong.
Everyone wants to see Maxi playing. Yeah. No matter where you're from, who you support.
And at his best as well, just because he's one of the most exciting players in the world.
100%.
All right, that's enough for team form and news. Bit of preview and tips, lads. Next 2 nights before our next show. Lucknow Super Giants, they're 5-4 in 5th, taking on Mumbai Indians 3-6 in 9th. Who are we taking? Lucknow or Mumbai?
Mumbai.
You've been on the Mumbai train. I reckon you've tipped in the last 3 games and have they lost all 3?
This is huge.
This is a big game because you're saying Lucknow can still make finals.
Yes, and I think they will go above the Sunrisers temporarily because I think they're going to get a win against the Mumbai Indians.
Ooh, okay. Who are you going there?
I said Mumbai.
Oh, you already said Mumbai. Sorry, yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah, I am, sort of, just. I'm going to go Lucknow as well. They're the better team. Mumbai, what have they lost? 3 of their last 4. They're in 9th. Horrible net run rate. Can't put those huge scores on the board, whereas Lucknow, I think they got a bit more batting depth and they can put on a big score.
The problem is with Lucknow is with the ball.
Yeah.
With ball in hand.
Yeah.
Same with Mumbai.
Same as Mumbai. So, well, maybe we could see world record scores again on another flat pitch.
Yeah. 200 plus for both teams.
I can't do that again. I want to see like 120 to 150.
So do I. I want to see someone get like
change it
a 5. There's only been 1 5.
Well, last night was fairly low scoring, 150s.
Yeah, no, that was an average. That's an average for Big Bash, by the way.
Yeah,
that probably is.
Yeah, but that's because the Big Bash pitches are a little bit harder than the IPL ones. IPL's way better. Of course, it's way better. All right, next one is Chennai Super Kings taking on the Punjab Kings. Battle of the Kings. Always makes me laugh. This one, how you got the Super Kings.
Kings and Super Kings.
Didn't I say that?
No, but it's not the battle.
Chennai lose this.
That's why I know that. I know that. Yeah.
Because I haven't done a forfeit all season.
Yep.
And
you should you should do a forfeit for Bairstow making a century.
No. Because we never stake the claim. If Chennai Super Kings lose this game, I will do a forfeit.
What do you want to do?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments. Let us know. I think we all have a forfeit. So anything you want us to do.
Yeah, for him.
Yeah, you can tailor it to each person individually.
Yeah.
So they're not losing this game.
So you're very confident. Yeah, you're very confident on the Chennai Super Kings.
I've gone for Stats Guy. He has to do the show, host the show in like a baby costume.
Whoa, that's way worse than all of our other forfeits. That is outrageous.
What's wrong with that?
Well, with a bib and everything.
Yeah, like a bib, nappy. He's got the pacifier.
I'm not doing that.
I don't want to see that.
Exactly. That's the stuff of nice.
Just look at the camera then.
With a beard, that would be very creepy. I'm going Punjab Kings. I reckon Bairstow's going to go 2 in a row. He's going to go all right. They're going to move up from 8th, and Dhoni's not going to do anything.
Ooh.
Just trying to trigger some people in the comments.
Top
Who did you go?
I didn't even. Did I say?
Yeah, you didn't say.
Chennai, sorry.
Chennai, easy or?
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
We'll have to wait and see on that one. I really hope Punjab. I actually tipped Punjab as well, just to see Marcus do a forfeit as well. We need you to do it. I can't believe you've got away with that.
Our team's too good.
The team is too good. It is the best out of all 3 of our teams. All right, that's stumps for the Cricket Today show. What a shambles, as always. We'll be back with this on Thursday for another massive review of some awesome IPL games. I almost said EPL then. Check out Football Today for a bit of EPL and some A-League, women's and men's. We love that. We're going to do one of them today and a bit of Matilda stuff. Send in any questions. That's it. Thank you very much, Joe, behind the camera. Thanks, Leo.
Thanks, Stats Guy.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you very much.
All back together. Thanks to me. And that's another episode of Cricket Today done. We're out.
If you like this show, make sure you check out all the other shows on the Sports Today network, from the AFL Today show to the Cricket Today podcast, the Football Today podcast, as well as NBA Australia and NFL Australia. With Sports Today, your sporting needs have never been easier to cover.